Don't worry, Ed, you're going to fit right in, my friend. Just made for TV. Now, if you love comfort food with a bit of a twist, today's recipe is a must-try. We're making Chakalaka kasi balls, a South African spin on the Italian classic arancini. They are delicious. Deep-fried rice balls filled with a creamy, cheesy center, all thanks to Clover's natural cheese. So we are going to get cooking, and I'm going to start working on the initial ball phase, I suppose, and it's a beautiful mixture. Of course, the hero in this case is Chakalaka, and Ed is going to join me here because no man who can't cook should be left alone in a kitchen with another man who can't cook. Ed, so good to have you here, buddy. Thank you so much. I think normally I'd say welcome, but you don't need to be welcomed. I kind of feel like this is a spiritual home.
Oh, right? Well, I mean, being in Cape Town is spiritual. I'm just wondering, does this apron make me look fat?
It makes you look gorgeous.
Does it really?
It really does. The cameras make you look fat.
I feel
That's
like
the problem.
Yeah.
No, it's
macho.
good.
We're macho.
I demanded that at the beginning of this new season. So you say you're not that au fait in the kitchen or comfortable.
Nope.
It's okay. You're going to fit right in here because we're all learning from an amazing cooking team. But this morning we're going to be making something that's deep fried. So I'm going to put you on the deep fry side.
To the fire.
Okay? Yeah, next to the fire. Yeah. Okay, the most dangerous part, because you need to live on the edge, okay? If you're going to get up this early, you need a bit of adrenaline. But don't worry, it's pretty simple.
I just survived Namibia, and now you're going to put me out with this is
four
going to be
jackals. Have you ever tasted chakalaka before?
No.
Just have a little whiff of that. I'm not going to make you down it, but it's
curry.
Beautiful. It's got a curry vibe, a bit of a pickle vibe to it.
Yes.
Used in a lot of different Eastern kind of flavor profiles.
Kimchi vibe too.
Yeah, it's got an absolute kick, and it is beautiful. So what we're going to do is infuse traditionally like an arancini ball, a rice ball made with cheese that you would do in Italy. We are doing it with the kasi, the South African flavor. So I'm going to mix my little balls together here. Okay. I'm actually not going to get my hands stuck in here. But just for the purposes of the viewers at home, we're literally taking any leftover rice. If you've got a staple from the night before, don't waste it. You can throw it together. A little bit of salt, just a pinch thereof, a little bit of pepper, and then, of course, the star of our show this morning
is our
he's
doing
cheese.
all the easy stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
pinches.
Buddy, I'm not allowed to touch the oil or the fire anymore.
Neither.
There's a reason why. It comes up with a proviso.
Order.
Exactly, yeah. No, you would have met Lucian, our floor manager. He's kind of the court, the judge, and the jury in this place. And once he's made a decision, that's it. Okay. So now you'll see next to me here, we've got our 4 little balls there. And what you're going to do, my friend, is you're going to lovingly, with those little tongs, you're going to first coat the balls in the flour. Then you're going to move it into the egg. And then you're going to move it into the crumb. And you could, if you're crazy, you could do it twice. Okay. It's up to you. You can just follow your gut.
Am I doing this now?
Yep.
Is that
and
hot?
then I'm going to turn that on, and we're going to get that going. And then it's just simply a case
Simply a case.
Yeah, exactly. He says famous last words.
Yeah.
There we go.
Notice how I grabbed the tongs first thing? You said tongs, and I was able to figure out which
exactly. I know. You've been almost fully South Africanized. And next minute you're going to say braai. Oh, use these around the braai, and then we'll know. You know what a braai is.
What's a braai?
It's barbecue, man.
Barbecue. Yeah, around the braai.
You know.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's so funny that you raised the point earlier of what it's like to be in this industry and trying to get youngsters. We get introduced to some incredible young talent coming through.
The young lady who was singing earlier.
Keelan. And she was one of our viewers who wrote in to be a part of the show. Yeah. But to tell people at the start of their career, look, the 9 out of the 10 things you go for, you're not going to get. The one thing you get, you probably didn't audition for because it happened from a previous audition. What keeps you going then? What is that passion that drives you forward to not let that affect your ego or your confidence, man?
I mean, there's a part of failing that's really healthy. It really makes you learn who you are. You learn when you get kicked in the teeth and you don't get what you want. It's true. And you need to have that. Otherwise, you're either a very sad individual or you have no friends because you're insufferable. No, there's something about the challenge of that is great. But you also have to really have to love it, and you have to realize there's no safety net. You have to have passion for it, and there is no safety net. And you can manifest all these sort of ideas. Oh, it's all going to work out. It may not.
Fortitude, man. Yeah. Okay, so let's see how brave you are right now, my friend. Let's start the action. Okay, so we're going to start in the flour.
Okay.
You roll around, give it a nice liberal coating.
No.
Has there ever been a cooking show in the mix, though? Anything offered in that regard? Like,
No.
because you must eventually, every now and then get offered something where you're like, whoa, that is way out of my comfort zone. But I'm an actor, I can do it, man.
Yeah, no. I mean, I could play this on TV, but see, right now the specialists would come in and actually like jump in.
We have those as well.
Yeah, like if that camera would just come in tight, I could hand it over to you.
Exactly.
You know, give me my watch.
Just
and we'll
a bit of
figure
a
it
fade.
out. Yeah.
Okay, now into the egg. That's brilliant, man. You're doing admirably. Hopefully, this is going to inspire you.
He's being really nice, and I'm not doing it.
Oh, it is my job, eh? That's like 99% of my job is to just be enthused and happy and excited.
You know, that's a euphemism for lying.
And again, I work in TV, so I think you've got the algorithm down. That's looking good, man. That egg is fighting you just a little bit.
It's fighting. Why can't I get it?
That's all right, man. No, it's just, it's proving, it's testing the resolve. That looks beautiful. And then into the crumb.
Into the crumb. Let's take breadcrumb.
And there we go. And do you know what the key to this job is? I steal the intellectual... It's looking beautiful, man.
All right.
I think that it's going to be the crispiest cheese ball that we've ever had on the show, in fact. I think it's going to be amazing. The cheesiest cheese ball on the show.
You're a sweet... I'm taking you with me. We do it for the next 2 weeks. I need all this positivity.
Hey, listen, we are the hype people, eh?
Yeah,
we really are.
Exactly.
And then it goes into the oil just nice and gently.
There it is. This is the moment.
They say you should always do your test first, but that looks great. Go for it, man. There we go. So, I don't know, maintaining the physique, the leading man physique, does that mean that you're intermittent fast and aren't able to eat breakfast? Please say no.
No.
Okay, fantastic. And we're going to give you a taste because just... and we don't even have a plate. There we go. Let's give you a little plate here. So this, effectively, is what you have just created or are in the process of creating. Mm-hmm. There's a little fork for you.
Can I just abandon mine?
No, don't worry. That's when the kitchen fairies come in. It's just going to amazingly cook itself.
She just flew in with a fire extinguisher. I noticed that. That's a very
We've got 3 or 4 dotted around. It's all right.
Exactly.
No, we're fine for now. We're fine. Hold off. So have a little taste of that and let me know what you think. Of course, the star of the show here is our Clover cheese. Beautiful range of cheese. Amazing variety pack as well. You've got 400 grams, 550, 800 grams, catering to all of your culinary needs and offering a budget-friendly cheese option, which I think we all need. Regardless of how famous you are, everyone needs to save where they can. And these pack sizes offer a variety of flavors. And the 400 and 800 grams are available in Gouda, cheddar, Tussers, and white cheddar. And the 550 gram is available in cheddar and Gouda. And we know that cheese is just great. Natural source of protein, of calcium, and it's getting the Ed stamp of approval. You can see you're an actor, not a presenter. There's no TV bite there for you, but just shove it all in there. Now, the key to this job is to act like you know what you're talking about, i.e. you take the intellectual property of the chef you've just spoken to and you pass it off as your own. And if I've been able to pass it off with you, bud, I am winning. Dude, thank you so much for being here. We absolutely love you. I have a feeling that it is going to stick around. This seems to be a very happy hunting place for him. And of course, the surfing is good. We have got more talent. We've got more inspiration on the way. Stick around. Or something sounds good. Well done.